Hey there, TFAX fans. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the latest and juiciest updates from the world of reality TV. Today, we have 6 unique stories that you won't want to miss, all revolving around your favorite couples from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. First up, we're talking about Julia Trubkina's complicated feelings about motherhood. With her flourishing dog business and mixed emotions regarding starting a family with Brandon, what does the future hold for this couple? Stay tuned as we unpack the details. Next, we have the latest on Zied. After a dramatic Season 8, what's the status of his relationship with Rebecca Parrott? You won't believe the twists and turns their love story has taken recently. In our third story, we'll explore Michael Ilsanmi's life post-divorce from Angela Deem. As he navigates his newfound independence, what financial challenges and opportunities does he face? We've got the scoop. And then, we'll lighten things up with Gino Palazzolo's recent social media antics. What's the story behind his playful throuple joke involving his ex Lindsay, and how does Jasmine factor into this comedic twist? We'll dive into the drama. Moving on, what's the latest for Ashley Michelle and Manuel Velez? After a tumultuous Season 8, are they still together? We'll discuss their evolving relationship, money issues, and personal growth. Lastly, we'll take a closer look at the language barriers faced by some cast members of 90-Day Fiancé. How have these challenges shaped their relationships, and have their communication skills improved? Get ready for some surprising insights. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you love keeping up with all things 90-Day Fiancé. Let's start the countdown to today's top stories. Let's dive into our first story featuring Julia Trubkina from 90-Day Fiancé. Recently, Julia has been candid about her feelings regarding motherhood and her relationship with Brandon Gibbs. Although she has a thriving dog business, Kingdom for Dogs, where she passionately cares for her fur babies, Julia is contemplating whether she and Brandon will ever have children of their own. Julia and Brandon's love story began when they met in Russia, where Julia worked as a go-go dancer. Their relationship blossomed quickly, leading to an engagement in Iceland, and Julia moving to the US on a K-1 visa in 2020. However, adjusting to life in America hasn't been easy for Julia. After initially living with Brandon's parents on their farm, Julia expressed her desire to move out, which they did, finding an apartment and later purchasing a home in Virginia Beach. Despite their love, the couple has encountered several hurdles, particularly when it comes to finances and future aspirations. With Brandon as the sole breadwinner, Julia felt compelled to seek employment. She even explored working as a go-go dancer again, though this wasn't well received by Brandon. The couple's differing desires for the future, especially regarding starting a family, have been a significant point of contention in their relationship. During a recent episode of 90-Day, The Last Resort, Julia opened up about her concerns regarding becoming a mother. She expressed doubts about Brandon's readiness to take on parental responsibilities and admitted to being scared of the reality of motherhood. Furthermore, after receiving medical advice in Russia, Julia learned that she may have fertility issues, which has complicated her feelings about having children. Although she recognizes Brandon's strong desire to become a father, Julia remains hesitant. She is currently seeking further medical opinions in America, but the emotional struggle over her decision persists. During therapy sessions, Julia acknowledged her nurturing instincts, which she currently channels into her successful dog business, allowing her to express her maternal side without the direct responsibility of parenting. As they navigate these challenges, the question remains: will Julia find a way to harmonize her flourishing business with Brandon's hopes for a family? Or will her devotion to her entrepreneurial journey lead her to prioritize her dogs over motherhood? Whatever happens, it's clear that Julia is dedicated to making the best choices for her and Brandon's future. Moving on to our second story, let's talk about Zied and his journey after 90-Day Fiancé Season 8. Zied is making waves as he returns to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, but this time, there are some bumps in the road for his relationship with Rebecca Parrott. Zied and Rebecca first captivated fans when they appeared on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 days. Despite a significant 22-year age gap, the couple formed an immediate bond when they finally met at the airport in Tunisia. Rebecca, who was a bit different from her heavily edited photos, managed to impress Zied nonetheless. Their cultural differences and challenges didn't keep Zied from applying for a K-1 visa, and by season 8, he made the big move from Tunisia to the United States to marry Rebecca. However, their story wasn't without its challenges. Throughout season 8, tensions arose as Zied expressed discomfort about living with Rebecca before their marriage, a sentiment influenced by his Islamic beliefs. As Ramadan approached, he urged Rebecca to expedite their wedding plans, which led to some speculation about his motives for being in the U.S. despite these pressures. Their love for each other shone through, and they eventually tied the knot. Fast forward to the present day, Zied and Rebecca's relationship continues to draw viewer interest, even as they navigate the realities of life as a married couple. Although they have spent time away from the screen, social media reveals that their bond remains strong. Zied actively posts about his love for Rebecca, with recent pictures reflecting their happy moments together, including a romantic outing to a Titanic exhibit. Yet, with the onslaught of relationship questions regarding age differences and intentions, Zied has redefined many viewers' perspectives about him. After working briefly at a furniture store in the U.S., he pursued a career in HVAC and eventually received certifications necessary to work in the field. Currently employed by Coolray, a company in Georgia, Zied proudly shared a post of himself on his first day as an HVAC technician, giving fans a glimpse into his hard work and commitment to building a better future. As Zied and Rebecca face their relationship's ups and downs, fans can't help but wonder what the future holds for this beloved couple. Will they continue to strengthen their bond, or will external pressures threaten their love story? Keep watching as we uncover more about their journey in the 90-Day Fiancé universe. Now, let's turn our attention to Michael Ilsanmi and his life after his tumultuous marriage with Angela Deem. Michael has had quite the journey, filled with ups and downs, and many fans are curious about his current status and financial well-being. Michael's story began in Nigeria, where he grew up with dreams of a better life. He gained fame through his appearances on 90-Day Fiancé, where viewers experienced his whirlwind romance with Angela, characterized by cultural clashes and significant age differences. After several dramatic seasons and an emotional wedding in Nigeria, fans were left questioning the stability of their union. As everyone knows, the couple faced intense challenges, largely due to Angela's dominant personality and trust issues, which led to numerous explosive arguments. Ultimately, their relationship reached a breaking point when Angela discovered that Michael had been messaging another woman, resulting in their separation in 2024. Now free from the tumult of their marriage, Michael is embarking on a new chapter in his life. One of the pressing questions on fans' minds is, what's Michael's net worth post-divorce? While he's not rolling in millions, reports estimate his current net worth to be between $50,000 and $150,000. This figure may seem modest compared to other 90-Day Fiancé stars, but it reflects his efforts to build a life for himself outside of reality TV. During his time on the show, cast members typically earn between $1,000 and $1,500 per episode, and Michael appeared in several seasons, which contributed to his income. Beyond television, he capitalized on his online presence through brand partnerships and personalized video shoutouts on Cameo, generating extra revenue along the way. However, one of the most talked-about financial moments in Michael's recent history was his controversial GoFundMe campaign, which he initiated to cover legal fees and living expenses following his split from Angela. Initially setting a target of $25,000, Michael's campaign unexpectedly raised more than $52,000, leading to both gratitude from supporters and skepticism from critics. While Michael expressed that every dollar raised was earmarked for his legal battles and costs of transitioning to independent life in the U.S., some fans accused him of misusing the funds. Following criticism, he stood his ground, asserting that he was sincere in his requests for help and detailing how important the contributions were for his future. Now residing in Texas, Michael seems to be focusing on his independence and personal growth. Although he hasn't confirmed any new job just yet, reports indicate he's exploring opportunities in customer service, business consulting, and tech support. With Angela largely remaining in the public eye, often discussing their past relationship, Michael has opted for silence, concentrating instead on rebuilding himself away from reality TV drama. As Michael charts this new path and keeps his personal life private, fans eagerly await updates. Will he find love again, or is he focused solely on creating a fresh start for himself? One thing's for sure, Michael Ilsenmi's story is far from over, and we can't wait to see what's next. Next up, we have some lighthearted news about Gino Palazzolo. Recently, Gino made headlines with some playful social media posts that sparked a lot of buzz among 90 Day Fiancé fans. In a humorous twist, he jokingly suggested that he was in a throuple with his ex-girlfriend Lindsay Ryder and another woman named Tara, causing quite the stir online. Gino reshared edited photos that showed the three of them in a cheeky context, leading fans to wonder what was really behind these posts. In one image, it appeared as if he was sandwiched between Lindsay and Tara, while another shot had him humorously lifting both women in the air with his arms. It was a light-hearted way to engage with his followers, but Lindsay quickly stepped in to clarify that the whole thing was just for laughs. Lindsay posted on her Instagram stories, saying, "I am retired and in an amazing, committed relationship with someone very special to me. I do not want to collab and do not need any help with my of," further confirming that there was no truth to the throuple rumors. Fans who know their history remember Lindsay as the woman Gino had a controversial encounter with, causing a dramatic scene between him and his partner Jasmine Pinda in Season 5 of Before the 90 Days. During that explosive season, Gino confessed to sending nude photos of Jasmine to Lindsay in an attempt to impress her, which led to a massive fallout between him and Jasmine. In one particularly memorable moment, he explained that he had meant to showcase how beautiful his girlfriend was, but it backfired spectacularly. Despite the complications of his past, Gino has been candid about his current relationship with Jasmine, who is now pregnant with another man's child. In the most recent episodes of 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort, viewers saw Gino express concerns about Jasmine cheating on him, leading him to consider an open relationship. He admitted that he would find comfort in knowing where she was at all times, using her location-sharing app as an assurance. Jasmine, recognizing the seriousness of Gino's proposal, expressed appreciation for his willingness to consider this option. The two appear to be working through their challenges together, and while some fans are doubtful, others remain hopeful for their future. As Gino navigates his quirky but complicated love life, fans are eagerly watching to see how the throuple joke plays out and whether it reflects deeper issues in his relationship with Jasmine. Will this lighthearted moment bring them closer, or will it expose more underlying tensions? Stay tuned as we continue to follow Gino and Jasmine's journey on 90 Day Fiancé. Now, let's check in on Ashley Michelle and Manuel Velez as we uncover the latest developments in their relationship after their time on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 8. This couple has faced numerous challenges, and fans are wondering if they have managed to stay together or if they're headed for yet another split. Ashley, who proudly identifies as a professional witch, initially met Manuel during a New Year's Eve party a decade ago in Ecuador. After a whirlwind engagement, their initial separation led to a lot of ups and downs. However, they decided to give their love another chance, which brought Manuel to the U.S. on a K-1 visa. This new chapter, however, revealed cracks in their relationship that viewers were quick to notice. The couple's fights often centered around finances, with Ashley taking responsibility for paying off Manuel's debts while struggling with her own financial pressures, including a whopping $100,000 in student loan debt. Fans were left shocked when Manuel called Ashley out for splurging on fancy coffee while he was trying to make ends meet. Their arguments frequently escalated, leaving many viewers concerned about the toxicity within their relationship. In the season finale, it was revealed that Manuel was not only unhappy, but also contemplating a return to Ecuador. During a heated conversation, he admitted he saw going back home as a better option since he could work there and be more independent. This declaration raised serious questions about his commitment to Ashley, especially when he expressed uncertainty about working on their marriage. However, despite the turbulence, fans got a glimpse of hope when reports began surfacing that Ashley had successfully secured Manuel's green card, allowing him to stay in the U.S. in December 2024. A significant milestone was reached when Manuel proudly showcased his newfound independence on social media, posting a video of himself driving a car without assistance for the first time. His excitement was clear, and fans couldn't help but cheer him on for this major step forward. Meanwhile, Ashley has been thriving on her own journey, focusing on her health and fitness. She recently revealed a dramatic weight loss of 100 pounds, sharing her transformation with followers on Instagram. Ashley's commitment to her new lifestyle appears to be serious. She has her sights set on becoming a personal trainer, determined to not only improve her own life, but also support herself and Manuel's family in Ecuador. But as Ashley spends more time in the gym and less with Manuel, fans are left to wonder if she is unintentionally neglecting their relationship. Recent posts even showed the couple working out together, dispelling rumors that their bond was fracturing. As we continue to follow Ashley and Manuel's journey, it's clear that both are striving for personal growth while navigating the complexities of love and finances. Will they make it work, or is this just another chapter in their roller coaster relationship? Stay tuned as we bring you more updates on their evolving story. Finally, let's wrap up our video with a deeper look into the language barriers faced by some of the most memorable cast members of 90 Day Fiancé. These unique challenges have not only added drama to their storylines, but also highlighted the importance of communication in relationships, especially when cultural differences come into play. From the very first season, viewers have witnessed couples navigating the tricky waters of language barriers. One of the most significant examples is Paul and Karine, who were introduced in 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. Paul struggled to communicate with Karine, who spoke no English, and he relied heavily on translation apps. Despite their language challenges, their relationship managed to thrive, albeit with the help of technology. However, fast forward to today, and Karine has made remarkable progress. She recently posted in flawless English, shocking fans who remembered her initial struggles. Another couple that faced similar hurdles is Mike Burke and Zymna. Their relationship encountered a series of misunderstandings due to their limited language skills, leading to a comical yet poignant exploration of how these barriers can impact emotional connections. Mike's attempts to communicate often backfired, causing frustration and even humiliation when Zymna conveyed her feelings through a translator device. Ultimately, language difficulties played a significant role in their breakup, prompting questions about how essential communication really is to a relationship's success. Then there's the story of Ashley Michelle and Manuel Velez, who met while Ashley was studying in Ecuador. In their case, Ashley's ability to speak Spanish helped them initially. However, Manuel has shown reluctance to learn English, creating a dynamic where communication remained a constant struggle. Recent posts from Manuel indicate he's making progress, stating, "Estamos mejorando tiempo al tiempo," meaning, "We are getting better time by time." This acknowledgement suggests hope for their future and an understanding of the need to overcome these language obstacles. Similarly, Jihoon and Divan's relationship was marked by reliance on a translator device that led to some of the most humorous yet frustrating moments of the series. Their inability to communicate effectively contributed to misunderstandings and conflicts, showcasing just how vital language is in building trust and love. Through these stories and more, it's clear that language barriers present unique challenges, but also opportunities for growth within relationships. Couples on 90 Day Fiancé are continuously working to bridge communication gaps, whether through love, technology, or a genuine desire to connect. As we continue to watch their journeys unfold, we can't help but root for them, hoping that love transcends the boundaries of language. Stay tuned for more updates as we delve into the lives of these fascinating couples, exploring their victories and struggles along the way.